Sometimes the valley gets so dark you forget there's a mountain.
But I seen the light on the other side, and I know whose eyes are waiting.
I've been in the fire, I've been in the flood, felt the enemy creeping through my very own blood, whispering lies in the back of my mind, telling me that peace was something I'd never find.
He came with a smile and a counterfeit crown, grabbed me by the collar trying to pull me on down. Every time I built something he showed up to wreck it. Every blessing I received he tried to intercept it. Standing at the crossroads with my soul on the line, couldn't tell the difference between his voice and mine. He was loud and convinced and dressed it all up in gold, painted sin like freedom and watched the story unfold.
But somewhere in the rubble, when the smoke finally cleared, I felt something stronger than the thing that I feared. Fell down to the floor with nowhere left to run, and I looked up to the Father and I said, I will be gone.
Even when the devil takes hold, trying to be so bold and metal, and the dust has rose and refuses to settle, don't give in and curse his name. Don't give him that claim to fame. Keep the faith and rise. Drop to bended knees, look up and see God's eyes.
I wore the mask of a woman who had everything right, perfect on the outside but was crumbling inside. At night he found every fracture, every crack in the wall, whisper you were never worth the catching. When you fall, I believed him longer than I ever should have, traded my peace for approval I never actually had. Smiled through the seasons while I drowned in the deep, gave away my wholeness just to keep the peace. Then I heard a stillness in the middle of the storm, something I ain't never felt but instantly felt like home. Like arms around the broken places, light inside the dark, like someone knew my name before I even had a heart.
I stopped performing for a world that couldn't save me, stopped letting broken voices come and try to remake me. Got down on my knees in the quiet of the night, and through the tears I finally saw the light.
Even when the darkness moves in, bold enough to try and shake you, and the storm won't quit, and the chaos tries to break you, don't hand him your surrender, don't crown him your defender, hold your ground and rise.
Fall upon your knees, open up and meet God's eyes. There's a war being fought over who you become, and the enemy knows your name because your purpose terrifies him. He only fights the ones worth fighting.
Every time he showed up loud, I knew I was close to something, close to the version of myself he couldn't survive. So I stopped running from the fire and started letting it refine me.
He can't have what was never his to own. He can't claim the soul that's already been known. Every battle, every breaking, every long and heavy night was just the road that led us back into the light.
I know what it's like when the enemy feels real, when the weight of the world makes you question what you feel, when the prayer seems silent and the ceiling seems low, and you're pouring out your faith with nothing left to show.
I know what it's like when you're tired of the fight, when you've done everything right and still can't see the light, when the ones you love most can't seem to understand why you keep on reaching for an unseen hand.
But we know where waits beyond the veil of the trial. We know whose voice carries us the last remaining mile. So we straighten up our backs and we hold our heads high, and we fall to our
see God's eyes. Keep the faith
And then
drop to bending knees.
look up
And see God's eyes.